Hello, hello, hello. Martin here with doing your property clinics. Second one of 2021. It's all going so well so far. What's not to love about this year, eh? Anyway, I'm going to try and brighten up your day, evening, morning, whenever it is you're watching this. Don't forget, this is Ask Martin Monday's questions. Hashtag Ask Martin Monday on my Twitter at TV Martin Roberts. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Colin. Hello, Colin. Have you ever met someone on Homes Under the Hammer after they've bought the property and thought, I hope this project fails for you, just because they've been rude or arrogant? Ooh. Well, I'll be honest. I'm trying to catch up, by the way. You will notice that it says Merry Christmas. These are all coming just before Christmas. We will catch up and we'll do the ones from the New Year very soon. But I don't like to leave any unanswered question. Well, I answer them on Twitter anyway, but I like to give a slightly longer answer on this. So, you know what? In the whole time I've been doing Homes on the Hammer, I reckon I've only met about 2 or 3 really rude or arrogant people. Put that down to them just being a bit nervous. And even then, I wouldn't wish the project to fail, I just wouldn't admit it to you, eh? Dave Rainbow. Oh, that's nice. What do you think of rooms in a basement of an HMO project? The problem with basements is they can be a bit dark and dingy, but if you can make it light and airy and put in loads of downlighters, or even there are these things called light tubes, I wouldn't probably stretch for a basement, but if you're looking for light in a corridor upstairs, they are a brilliant thing. Light tubes. They're kind of like a prism that go on the roof, and then there's a reflective mirrored tube that links down to like a little a glass plate which you put in the ceiling. And honestly, it's like having a light switched on. Even in very dull conditions outside, they are absolutely brilliant. Obviously, it doesn't work at night. But yeah, I lit my house by light tubes. It's fine during the day. Disaster at night. But yeah, so I think if you can, you make sure your fire escapes are okay, and make sure that you have lots of downlighters. Then I think there's no reason why a basement room in an HMO basement wouldn't work. Wazza, do you have any other coats, or have you got lots of the same one? Here's the thing. I'm now approaching 18 years of filming Homes Under the Hammer. I've probably presented getting on for 2,000 episodes of the show. And in a lot of those, I visited 2 properties. So let's say, for the sake of argument, I've visited 5,000 properties in the last 18 years. Wazza, is it your genuine suggestion that I should have 5,000 different coats and wear a different coat for each show? Because that's simply not practical. I have favourite coats, which I wear a lot of, in the knowledge that they'll be in one episode, and then the next time I'm seen is in a different episode, but that could be separated out by months. Now, Sod's Law occasionally happens, and I'm seen in the same coat on the same episode. That's just the way it works. Insert witty name here. Do you believe the Earth is round? Well, given that I haven't fallen off it yet, and I've travelled quite a lot, I think I would have discovered if it had an edge. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's round. But I can understand why people years ago thought it was flat. I mean, the concept of what the Earth was, like this ball spinning in space, I mean, we take it for granted now. But somebody had to come up with that idea. We're a ball spinning in space. I mean, you think about it. Well, suspended by what? Well, nothing, just floating there. What? Where? In space. What do you mean in space? What's space? Well, I don't know, this big black thing. Full of what? Well, nothing. What do you mean nothing? Well, I don't know. Well, how does the ball, if we're a ball, how do we stay there? I don't know. Just float? This is the postulation between, Galileo and Newton, or whoever it would have been at the time. So you're saying we just float in this nothingness? Yeah, pretty much. Anna Maury. Hi, Anna. Do you believe in? The previous question. Do you enjoy Spam Fritters? No. Spam is a weird thing. I love Spam from the point of view of Monty Python. Spam. Spam Fritters. That's really, Spam's pretty weird as a meat anyway. I mean, you batter it. I'd say, not a big fan. Pete, are you a werewolf? Well, there is only one answer to that. I used to be one, but I'm all right now. Such a dad joke, that, isn't it? Whatever. Steve Jones, hello, Steve. Morning, Martin. Do you ever feel a bit sad going around some of the homes? Yes. There are some that look like the previous occupants just walked out the front door, and I always wonder what happened to them. And me too. It's terrible. It's really hard when you go into a property that somebody's obviously left under terrible circumstances, and especially when you see kids' toys and their bedrooms, and your heart goes out to whatever that family went through. Yeah, Steve, it's really hard. David Sheehan, Hello, David. Morning, Martin. Where's your favourite holiday destination? Also, will you please say hi to my brother, Andy? You got maybe done this year. I'm sorry to hear that. And I know your programme cheers him up every day. Well, I'm delighted to hear that. Andy, hi. And I'm sorry that you had a really rubbish year. I hope things are going to get better for you, buddy. Holiday destination. Well, I'm going to stick to the UK for a little bit, I think. I do love the UK. I mean, oh my gosh. Devon, Cornwall, Dorset, the North East Coast, the Lake District, Scotland, Wales. I mean, we are so lucky, really, and I'm lucky to have travelled a lot. You realise quite how lucky we are to have the UK. I'm desperate for some sunshine, I don't know about you. Ugh, just that really bone-warming heat, you know what I mean? Oh wow, yeah, so it depends on the holiday I'm into. I've gone back to Greece for the first time in a long time. I'm going to Crete a couple of times and found this lovely hotel in Crete, which is really just a chill out place. But I love America for touring around, and when we're going to be able to go there again? I'm really lucky that I've been all over. So a whole mixture of things, depends what kind of a mood I'm in. But caravanning holidays in the UK, if the summer's right with the dogs, can't be beat. Adam Lang, hello Adam. What's your opinion on removing a downstairs WC to create extra space for kitchens? I've been told it could lower the house value by approximately 5%. I think a downstairs WC is a really good thing to have, unless your kitchen is absolutely tiny weeny. If your kitchen is tiny weeny, then the extra space you're going to generate by getting rid of that WC is probably worth doing, because certainly a good looking kitchen is going to get a good reaction more than a downstairs loo. But if you can fit it in, I think a downstairs loo is a really nice thing to have. Alan Baxter asks, hi Martin, I live in a ground floor apartment near the beach in Cornwall. Sounds good. Prior to putting it on the market next year, I want to upgrade the bathroom. It currently has a bath with a over bath shower. Should I put in a really big shower or keep a bath? Well, I am a big fan of these P-shaped baths. Okay, they're the baths which have got like an area, normal bath, and then it goes a bit bigger, like in a sort of just wider bit, which creates almost like a natural shower cubicle. And if you put in a really nice shower head rather than something that's attached to the tap, so it's got its own water supply and the proper temperature control on it, then I think that's the best of both worlds. I know most people don't have baths anymore, but it's still a nice psychological thing to have, I think. Unless you're really short of room, I would try and keep it. But as I said, try one of those P-shaped baths. It might just be a compromise that works for you. Final question from David Williams. Hello, David. Please can you confirm that you're not leaving Homes Under the Hammer? You're the heart and soul of the show, and if you leave, I might not actually watch it anymore. I'll miss your awful puns as well. Well, I can confirm that unless you know something I don't, David, I am not leaving Homes Under the Hammer. We are struggling to film it, but we are finding ways to bring it to your screens. I'm off filming, hopefully socially distanced and COVID secure next week. And and we're doing everything we can to bring the show to you. And no, I'm hopefully gonna try and make it to 20 years at least. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget you can ask me questions on a Monday, #AskMartinMonday, on my Twitter @TimmyMartinRoberts. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with more of your questions next week.